Episode 1. Ein neuer Tag. Immer noch recht laut. Nochmal weiter halbieren.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass du es nicht warst. So schnell konnte ich nicht lesen. Was war das letzte Wort?
Nope, definitely not. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Moment. Fangen das nochmal von vorne an, da weiß ich auch, was das sagt. Wenn ich auf den Pfeil klicke. Achso, Episode 2. Hunger und Hilfe. Okay. Episode 3. Der lange Weg. Dann. Die Herrn richtet sich nach deiner Spielweise. Okay.
Well, I reckon you didn't
Dass
do
du es
it.
nicht getan hast. Ach so. Warum sagst du das? Du weißt, was man so über die... Spielt das wirklich eine Rolle?
Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Und was meinst du? Nicht von mir. Jedes Mal? Und was meinst du?
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
Das ist nicht okay.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peach Tree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91D in the area.
Das ist da, wo wir gerade sind, richtig? Verwende die Maus, um dich umzuschauen. Ziele jetzt auf den Rückspiegel.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
Du stammst also aus Macon? Du hast also eine Meinung. Was meinst du? Du stammst also
You're
aus
from Macon,
Macon?
then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield. Various 10 to 20 coming in.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Habe ich denn eine Wahl?
I got much choice?
Sure don't. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Vielleicht habe ich die falsche Frau geheiratet? Das hätte den falschen Mann geheiratet.
All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
Das ging schnell. Vor 2 Sekunden hast du durchgesagt.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses, and he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, but that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Ups. Ich habe zu spät reagiert. Das wäre doch sicher anders ausgegangen, wenn ich dir was gesagt hätte, oder?
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah. Fuck. My leg.
Ach, das ist ganze Beleidigung, ne? Nope, dachte ich mir schon. Wenn die Maus mich umzuschauen, einen Weg aus dem Auto zu finden.
Why the hell did he
Und
have
zum
his
Teufel
gun
hatte er
out?
die Waffe gezogen. Das Fenster. Damit komme ich raus, okay. Aber ich mach mal ganz kurz was. Hege dich jetzt mit der W-Taste vorwärts Richtung Fenster.
I need to drag
Was?
myself out that window. I need to drag myself out that window.
Was? Achso, gedrückt halten. Sie geht das vor, wir sind sich im Auto entlang zu bewegen. Okay.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Die Waffe des Polizisten zu drücken. Warum hätte er die
Why would he have needed that?
haben müssen?
Why would he have needed that?
Aua. Ah. Wie benutze ich das Teil jetzt?
Why would he have needed that? Officer? God damn. Officer? God damn. Shit.
Wofür hatte Danny jetzt Angst, dass der Officer wieder wach wird? Also so wie der hier liegt?
Officer? Holy shit! What in the hell? Get away from me! What the hell are you? Don't make me do this!
Vom Regen in die Traufe, Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Okay.
His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Okay.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Da wollte ich gerade hin. Yay! Hallöchen Gaming. Und danke für die Pizza. Das würde ich zum Beispiel schon gar nicht mehr schaffen. So was, das wollte ich halt allgemein schon nicht schaffen.
Hello? Anybody?
Teeservice.
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help!
Ich kann mich jetzt also bewegen, okay.
I wonder if anybody's home. I wonder if anybody's home. I wonder if anybody's home.
Okay, komme ich also nicht durch die Glastür.
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me! Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Nein, eben hatte ich nur die eine Option. Ich habe ja extra intensiver geschaut. Aber anscheinend will er ja trotzdem rein. Aber wahrscheinlich gedrückt halten wieder, ne?
I wonder if anybody's home. I wonder if anybody's home.
Ja, benutzen kann ich hier nicht.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Das macht er nicht.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Der benutzt sie
I
nicht.
wonder if anybody's home.
Der will hier nichts machen. Mausrad. Ah.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Oh. Da war ein Kind mit bei.
It's fake. Damn. Jesus. What's that beeping?
Gute Frage. Walkie-talkie?
Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Okay.
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
There are 3 new messages.
Okay, ist auf jeden Fall ein Handy. Jemand, welcher Wasser?
Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Da kann ich nichts anderes machen, okay.
There are 3 new messages.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Okay. Die haben also noch versucht, das Mädchen zu erreichen.
Huh?
Oh, die Kleine lebt noch.
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Baumhaus.
How old are you?
8?
Oh!
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Puh. Verdammt. So schnell konnte ich gerade nicht
Are
reagieren.
you dead too?
Okay. Au! Gut. Abenteuer beim Babysitting. Das war die Babysitterin. So wie ein Lehrer. Nandan, wieso wurde denn RIP nicht abgespielt? Erstmal danke für die 10 Bits
Did you
und
kill it?
ich hab den Sound nicht gehört.
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
Ich werde vorerst auf dich schützen, was?
what should we do now?
Okay, scheinbar habe ich hier keine Zeitanzeige. Was soll ich auswählen? Und Clementine wird sich das natürlich merken, was ich ja geantwortet habe. Suche Hilfe, bevor es dunkel wird, oder hau ab hier, wenn die Sonne untergeht.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Du hast dich für das sichere Tageslicht entschieden.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Bleib in meiner Nähe. Hallo? Bleib in meiner Nähe, habe ich gesagt. Ich rette dir einfach vor. Ach, Racer ist ja auch noch da.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Ich werde dich nicht allein lassen.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Okay, mein lächelt
Be
sie.
open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
Du und
not
deine
a
Tochter.
dad.
Ihr Babysitter.
Babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Schon hätte ich jetzt wieder Babysitter.
Staying put for too long
Ouch.
is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
5-2-4-0.
Let's go.
Haha. Deine hilft uns.
As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
Wir hätten die Wahrheit sagen sollen, glaube ich. Du bist verantwortlich. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Okay.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Ich glaube, dem Typ ist aufgefallen, dass wir gelogen haben.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herrscher kennt deinen Namen.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed?
Hat sich das
before
gemerkt.
the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Herrscher
Awful
glaubt dir.
nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Ich mag
There's
ihn.
blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
Wir hätten nicht sagen sollen, dass wir Babysitter
Smells
sind.
like
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Hä, was war denn jetzt mit dem Spiel? Nam Nam. Wurde es nicht genommen?
Get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Sprechen Sie mit jedem. Nur nicht mit dir, oder was? Doch, jetzt.
You have such pretty...
Hey there, girls.
Was soll ich denn nehmen? Ich habe hier ja wieder keine Zeit, die abläuft. Ja, okay. Dann nehme ich das hier zuerst. Ihr zwei seht ja ganz entspannt
You
aus.
two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Vor allem hat die voll riesen Nasenlöcher, ne? Du hast erfahren, dass Clementine in die erste Klasse geht. Warte mal, Clementine ist 8 und geht in die erste Klasse. Müsste die nicht eigentlich schon 3. Klasse sein? Oder zumindest 2.?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Stimmt, das Schulsystem dürfte hier anders sein.
We'll all be home soon.
Ich habe erfahren, dass sie Tierärztin ist, ja. Deutschen Schulsystem, ja, aber das spielt in den USA. Ja, Razer, das ist richtig, aber ich dachte mal, in den USA ist es ein ungefähr gleiches Schulsystem, wenn nicht sogar noch früher als bei uns. Dass sie sogar noch früher in der Schule sind. Ich dachte mal, die sind so mit 5 oder so in den USA in der Schule. Dass es bei denen mit 5 anfängt schon. Oder bin ich jetzt im falschen Ort? Na egal. Wir waren in der Stadt.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things we... the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Hey, back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Okay, das letzte kann man also nicht machen, okay. Ja, da kann ich nicht lang, okay. Da hinten ist der Trecker.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, sometimes it's kill or be killed.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Ach so, Ausgang wäre ja Exit. Ja, stimmt. Da stand ja nur Ausgang. Und ich glaube, ich habe mal wieder was Falsches gesagt.
Think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good. Hey, Lee.
Still need a hand?
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Wow, da kann ich also nicht rein, okay. Ja, da diese Steuerung, das ist ja echt schlimm.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
Du hast Interesse an seiner Familie gezeigt.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Hey, angeblich spielst du das falsche Walking Dead Game. Da steht Overkill The Walking Dead. Hä? Richtig, ich spiele Telltales The Walking Dead. Okay. Da ist noch jemand in der Scheune. Der war aber eben noch nicht da.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
What the? Go! I'll get my gun!
Du hast dich entschieden, Duck zu retten.
I got you.
They're almost through!
Now, Sean!
Get this tractor off of me! Lee, help me, please!
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now,
Please. Just go. Get out and never come back.
Errungenschaft freigeschaltet in der Klemme.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Dass es ja auch nirgendwo mal eine Pause gibt.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Douglas.
Look!
Hey there. You friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
We're trapped! Ah! Ah! No!
Run!
Der Blick von dem Typen, ey.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
Then we let them.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's not wrong. They took a risk.
Yes, we did.
And we appreciate it. Now let's settle down.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
Die hat gehört, was du gesagt hast.
Shit.
We let one in, you stupid shits. We have to end this now.
Ach, Vater, der wurde doch gar nicht gebissen, ne?
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
What do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle this.
But your heart, Dad. You need to calm down. We'll get this kid out of here.
It's either him or your son. I say it's him.
Goddamn right. Out on his ass with those things.
Kenny wird deine Loyalität nicht vergessen.
Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force.
Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the
First thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. And then, there'll be 3.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now!
Knock this guy out.
Happily.
Jesus!
Oh, man.
Jesus!
Clementine! Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Meine Hand ist eingeschlafen. Meine Hand ist eingeschlafen, Alter. Ich konnte gar nicht drücken.
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Oh, Clementine wird nicht vergessen, dass du sie beschützt hast. Natürlich wird sie das nicht. Aber wir haben es ihr versprochen.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and a Richie Triggerfinger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
Herzinfarkt.
What's wrong with him?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills? Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
We'll get in there somehow.
Thank you so much. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Alles klar, Boss. Wow, er ist auf einmal der Boss geworden.
Central High-Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years. No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead card.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I don't remember them very well.
So, hatte er da jetzt was gesagt?
I don't remember them very well.
Achso, okay.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest. Hey, Lee. Maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth. Anyway, We, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
Hätte das zweite nehmen sollen.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Were you saying, Lee, she spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They, own this place. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead. Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah?
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We
it.
killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Try to let it go.
Ich glaube, ich werde das Spiel irgendwann nochmal durchspielen. Oh, nein. Noch nicht. Gott sei Dank, das Mädchen war ja hier. Clementine.
Hey there.
Hi.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
We'll sit tight.
Okay.
Okay, mein
Not
Geldautomat.
Glad this place didn't get looted. Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
Jetzt ist die Frage, wem gebe ich den Riegel? Ach, da ist noch ein zweiter.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Du hast dich um Clementine gekümmert. Da ist noch einer. Ein dritter.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah,
Aw.
he doesn't mean it.
It's just that
Yeah?
Eins oder zwei? Ich würde fast sagen zwei, ne? Ich würde fast zwei sagen, oder? Was meint ihr? Weil eins ist dann wieder so vorwurfsvoll, ne? Und zwei ist dann wieder so, ja, ist schon okay und so, ne? Nee, da haben wir ja keine Zeit, keine Zeitangabe. Daher würde ich sagen, könnt ihr schon durchaus mitentscheiden, Foxy. Das wäre nur fair, denke ich mal. Also ich würde tatsächlich schon sagen, schon gut, er ist bestimmt ein guter Kerl. Ich glaube, das sollte passen.
never mind. I'm sure he's a good guy.
He is. He just has his issues. Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
Oh.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What do you think about
Das waren
all
unsere
this?
Eltern.
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good. It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it.
Moment, mein Ohr juckt. So. Gibt's hier keinen weiteren Riegel?
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
It's all melted now. It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Kenny weiß seine Sorge Doug zu schätzen. Oh. Okay, Leute. Vor allem jetzt sind auf einmal keine Zettelchen mehr an der Tür, ne?
I can't think about them in here. This door leads to the back alley. first aid kit. Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Wieso zum Glück ist da nichts drin, was er braucht?
How you doing?
Okay.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Oh. Ich glaube, es gibt 2 Riegel. Ich habe ja 3 Riegel gefunden.
Have you heard from...
Not in a little while.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay. What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Oh, okay, also der hat damit Ladendiebe verprügelt mit dem Stock, alles klar.
I ought to clear a path to opening that door. We ought to clear this door for when we find the keys. Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Oh, mit dem Blick kann man doch nicht Nein sagen.
Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good.
No, it's not.
But I think it'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
Schade, ich habe gedacht, ich könnte die alle Sachen auch noch fragen.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
Ich will darauf einfach nicht eingehen.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Hassen sie dich etwa? Weil sie tot sind? Ich hoffe nicht, das ist nur kompliziert. Ich würde ihnen keinen Vorwurf machen. Also dem Blick nach zu urteilen, würde ich fast das Letzte sagen. Aber ich lasse mal euch entscheiden. 1. Okay.
Because they're dead.
Oh, Foxy wollte 2.
I'm sorry.
You didn't know.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into a fight once.
And what happened?
And it ended really badly. And after that, I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
Schublade.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Lee,
Yeah?
what if my parents come home and I'm not there? Lee?
They'll, track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. But we should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay? Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Does it hurt when I do this?
A little. Not too much.
You sure?
Yeah.
You got a nice little cut on the underside here.
That's where it hurts the most.
We need a bandage for that, I think. Getting an infection might be a big deal now.
What do you mean?
Just might be tough to get a doctor for a little while. We need to keep you in tip-top shape. Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Vor allem, das hat doch oben angefangen zu bluten. Hä? Naja, egal.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
How's your...
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
Schon wieder so ein Flieger am Monitor.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
That's the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills for Larry in there. It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry. There's a photo over there.
Find anything?
Just a picture of whoever was here.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
The world is ending out there. Who cares who I am?
If you don't think people will find any reason to turn on you, especially when the shit hits the fan, you're insane.
Whatever.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and... Look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good. Because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Okay, danke oder wie kann ich dir vertrauen? Also ich wollte ja schon fast sagen danke. Ich traue ihr einfach mal.
Don't worry about it.
Du wirst nicht merken, dass du ihr vertraut hast. Vertrauen ist wichtig, Leute. Ganz, ganz wichtig in der Apokalypse. Es gibt kaum was Wichtigeres.
My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least.
Na super. Das heißt, einer war bereits verletzt.
That's what I figured. Dad told me he bought that TV to watch baseball in here, but I caught him watching his stories more than a few times.
Was?
It's Dad's TV. It's Dad's TV.
Okay. Ich meine, es ist ein erwachsener Mann. Natürlich schaut er da dann nicht nur, nicht einfach nur, Baseball.
How you doing?
Okay.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Nackenstarre incoming. An der Matratze war noch ein Punkt. Den hab ich doch schon angeklickt, Racer.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No,
Wir sind ehrlich.
he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
Wir sollten ehrlich bleiben.
Hey,
I'm gonna get back to him.
sounds good.
Und das war nur der Geldautomat,
It's
den hatten
not
wir schon.
damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Hey there, this is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up? Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to get out. I could use a jog.
Ja, Nam Nam. Dir auch. Hallöchen. Und danke für die 10 Bits. Mitten im Gespräch ist es vielleicht nicht ganz so passend, Nam Nam. Ich habe mich nicht erschreckt. Ich habe mich gerade eher geärgert, dass das genau im Gespräch gerade von dir kam.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Achso, das ja. Ach, mit dir kann ich auch noch reden.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Sure. Let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring him back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
Wieso Hallöchen? Ich bin doch die ganze Zeit da. Ich weiß noch, aber war Hallöchen aus dem Durk, sozusagen.
Think I'm gonna be sick.
They just
Eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here. It's a combination lock. Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Was?
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Was für Bumserei?
Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh, shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
He could be a drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know. Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them.
Oh,
it wouldn't be long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Das ist sein Bruder. Naja gut, das was davon übrig ist.
The streets are too full of those things to get out there and search for those keys safely.
Totally. Maybe they could be lured around the building or something.
You gonna run out there and lead them away? You don't seem like the high school track type.
I am fleet of foot. The distraction's not bad, though.
How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff, and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months, and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
Wir sind
I
ehrlich.
grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, I did. Good people. Think you can do anything with this?
Yeah, I used to fiddle around with stuff like that when I was a kid, but there's not much to do with it now. Man, I miss my robots.
You're a strange guy, Doug.
I know.
I can't reach that brick. Doug, you want to get this door open?
About that.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
We're also party to some egregious fire code violations.
Hat er
Do
schon
you think
gefragt?
we're safe here?
Well, I haven't been able to get through this gate so far. And the drugstore's safe enough, I think. Whoever owned it took good care of it. It's well stocked and locks up well.
What's everyone like in there?
Oh, well, Carly's pretty nice, you know.
Yeah.
Lily doesn't take any crap. She's been running the show, keeping people on watch, things like that. And her dad...
Yeah, that guy.
He's kind of a dick. Pardon my French.
Open sesame.
That won't work.
I was kidding.
It's universal, but not that universal.
I know.
Okay. Sesam, öffne dich. Universalfernbedienung. Das muss ich auch mal versuchen. Ich muss meine Fernbedienung mal wieder rausfischen, die ich jetzt, glaube ich, weggeschmissen habe, weil ich sie nicht mehr brauche. Und dann einfach mal versuchen. Sesam, öffne dich. Vielleicht kann ich damit irgendeine Tür öffnen. Ich glaube zwar nicht, aber naja. So.
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough. I can't reach that brick. Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Okay, also die können uns scheinbar nicht wirklich riechen, nur sehen.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Not now.
All right.
Rede mit Carly. Wo ist die denn? Ach so, hier.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look. There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Geil.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
Ups, das war verklickt. Ich wollte die nur löschen.
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Ja.
Let's go.
Warte, wie kam die jetzt raus?
Get down.
Ja gut, okay, der andere kam ja auch irgendwie raus.
Did you see that?
I sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh, man. I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
All right. That wasn't
Naja.
Can we get out
Sollte
of
man
here
es auch nicht
before any
mögen,
of
ne?
these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go now.
Du brauchst es gar nicht erst zu versuchen, dich jetzt irgendwie rauszureihen. Blue Trip. Brauchst du gar nicht erst zu versuchen. Solche Spielchen kenne ich. Nein, ich habe kein Insta. Nein, ich habe auch keinen Snapchat. Facebook habe ich. Facebook hätte ich. Aber das gebe ich sicher nicht weiter.
And then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can't.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Glenn's Jungfrau-Noten.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around. We can hide by that RV if we're quiet and keep our heads down.
We can probably make it over to the RV, or down to the truck if we're quick and quiet about it.
Where to next?
Oh, man. She's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
We can hide by that pickup.
The girl's behind that door. Those two seem to be on the scent. There's one back there, trying to get into a room, but I didn't see anyone actually in there.
Ah, ich hätte auch so gucken können. Okay.
There's a pillow over there.
That's about as far as I got when it came to supply gathering.
I might have an idea for it.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
I'll cover you if you sneak over to the RV.
We can hide by that RV if we're quiet and keep our heads down.
If we're gonna kill all these guys, we're going to have to sneak around.
Hier. Ich glaube, ich weiß, was er mit dem Kissen vorhat. Aber ich kann es dir nicht geben. Was ist denn das jetzt mit dem Kissen?
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup. I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly. Ow! Hey man, that drew some attention. Be careful. What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
Scheint mir, als ob nicht alle Kiddies im Bett sind. Der Kindergarten hat halt immer Ausgang. Lol. Aber ja. Ich sehe da jetzt ehrlich gesagt kein großes Problem.
We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front. Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
Genau, das meinte ich. Okay, die Zündkerze gefunden. Gang wechseln. Okay, ich kann hier nichts anderes machen als das.
It's a spark thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that.
Okay.
We can hide by that pickup.
Warte mal, da war glaube ich noch etwas, was ich schauen konnte, oder? Konnte ich auch noch mit den beiden reden, oder?
Let's clear out the area around the RV. Let's get the ones over there, head upstairs, and get out of here.
Warte mal, nach oben. Ah, okay, sowohl nach rechts als auch nach links ist beides dahin. Okay, dann ist hier nichts weiter.
There's a car up on ramps.
Nach unten ist wahrscheinlich das gleiche, dachte ich mir schon. Wenn ich nach oben gehe. Okay.
We can get that guy by the wall over there, I bet.
I prefer cover that can't just roll away.
Ich stehe mir auf eine Deckung, die nicht so leicht wegrollen kann.
It was awesome.
Geil, wie die das einfach ignorieren. Okay, was jetzt?
There's a pig in the truck.
Wir kommen nicht
I think I
rein.
found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now I'm trying to get it quietly. Wait. Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Also wieder da vorne hin. Warte.
This pig is the prime walker killer. I should be able to take those guys out when they come around the corner of the RV.
Okay. Das war jetzt gar nicht mal so schwer. Ging jetzt recht leicht. Hier ist ja jetzt nichts mehr, ne?
This pig is the prime walker killer. I should be able to take those guys out when they come around the corner of the RV.
Okay.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice pick-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
Two more.
That should help.
Ist, glaube ich, hier hoch, ne?
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Rad.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
No.
Miss, we're coming in.
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn?
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Wie die aussieht.
What are we gonna do?
Oops.
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
We can't let you do that to yourself.
Then do it for me.
We need to get going.
Give it to me, please.
This is crazy.
Please, step back.
It's just 2 seconds, just one bullet, and I can be with my family, and it'll all be fine.
Miss.
Back up, please!
Ouch.
Whoa!
Wir hätten ihr die Waffe geben sollen.
Whoa, take it easy. We just want to help.
You can't.
Miss, just relax now. You need to think this through. We'll find you a doctor. It'll be okay. Let's all just... No!
Oh. Mir wird eher schlecht dafür, dass er jetzt gerade
Shit!
Here they come! Get in!
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and... Well, yeah. We're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Clementine steht einfach hinter uns. Oh. Ich finde das immer noch so niedlich, dass sie uns dahin folgt. Wir könnten jetzt einfach aufmachen. Oder auch nicht.
You, don't talk too much. That's not a bad thing.
Wiederherstellung erfolgreich. Okay. Da war OBS kurz weg. Wir haben heute echt alles einmal durch, glaube ich. Da ist sie wieder. Ja, da bin ich wieder. Ich warte noch einen kleinen Moment, dass sich das auch wirklich stabilisiert hat hier. Was, Nam, was denn? Nam? Ist es los? Thema stabilisieren. Bei mir bricht es ständig ab. Dann ist ja gut, dass ich warte. Also laut meinem OBS ist jetzt alles wieder stabil. Wenn du die Seite neu lädst, geht das dann? Bei mir alles tutti. Ja, jo, jetzt scheint es wieder zu laufen. Okay, da kann ich ja weitermachen. Also, wie geht es denn, Finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
How you doing, Glenn?
You know.
Back to the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess. But that's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man. Good.
I guess you really wanted that gun.
Seems like.
Why didn't you tell Carly to just give it to her?
It would have been a waste of a bullet.
What do you mean?
She was dead anyway. I'm not in the euthanasia business.
Whoa, man. She was a person.
She's gone now anyway.
Oh, okay, das war, glaube ich, die falsche Antwort.
Do you know the combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah, I...
Forget it, man. That's your business.
I hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man. Try to get some rest.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Carly. Story of the century here, huh?
Yeah, and I've got shit for recording equipment. And from the looks of it, there isn't going to be any shortage of first-hand accounts.
You do radio?
That's right. Well, until some piece of shit politicians yank our funding, and I hit the blogosphere.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me. and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, hat sie sich da gerade versprochen? Hat sie sich in den guten Tag verguckt?
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it.
Er hat sich also in den guten Tag verguckt und sie findet es schade, dass er immer noch bei seinen Eltern wohnt. Oder gewohnt hat.
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
Thanks, by the way.
Don't mention it. Just remember what I said.
Yeah, I will.
Wir brauchen 2, ne?
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down. Everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ich schau noch mal hier drin. Irgendwo muss doch die zweite Batterie sein.
First aid kit. That's what I figured. It's Dad's TV. Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Okay, keine Batterien. Das gibt's doch nicht. Hier muss doch irgendwo noch eine Batterie sein. Ach, da unten.
Hey there. I better get back to it.
Yep.
Thanks, by the way.
Don't mention it. Just remember what I said.
Yeah.
Moment, ich konnte
I
doch.
will. This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
Und? Kriegst du das hin?
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
kann nicht mal Batterien richtig rum reintun. Ah, nein, das wollte ich nicht. Lautstärke wollte ich. Ah, nee, warte, ich muss ja sowieso erstmal...
You fixed it.
Continues to spread unchecked. The estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one... God bless you all.
Oh Mann. Die wurden also gerade in dem Moment...
That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
Hat deine Sorge zur Kenntnis genommen. Klingt gut.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Those TVs are on, and I'm sure they're making a lot of noise behind that glass.
Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
I can't reach that brick. Now's the time.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you? Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second.
Was ist denn mein sein Bruder?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of them through all of it, that helped.
Sag ich ja, Lies Bruder. Ich wollte gerade sagen, der atmet noch. Und immer noch. Der Huscher freigeschaltet. Hey, Kumpel.
There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
Die haben sich doch erst umgedreht, als er gerufen hat. Oh, verdammt.
Man, that was close. But we did it. It's all that matters. I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
Aber das Tor ist jetzt offen. Da bekommen wir bestimmt gleich Besuch.
Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
Doc, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Guys, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Glenn, we need your help. Please hurry!
Hey, Lee. If we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
We will make it through this!
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know.
Shit!
On it.
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing. Oh, wait.
The window is screwed.
Go!
Ah, sie holt jetzt den Stock, richtig? Den Stock vom Vater.
I found something.
Oh nein. Wen soll ich denn jetzt retten? Sie oder ihn? Leute, sie oder ihn?
No! Get him off of me!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
They got Doug.
Es war rein einer Haus.
They...
You gotta move!
Das gefälligst deine Scheißgriffe von dir. Sorry für das Wort.
You're not covered with this, you son of a bitch!
No!
Was?
I'm
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
Hatte mich gerade ernsthaft einfach niedergeschlagen und dagelassen, obwohl ich ihm diese blöden Pillen besorgt habe. Ist das sein Ernst?
Oh man, it was so awesome.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando.
Ey, das Spiel ist echt... Nee. Also ehrlich gesagt mag ich es überhaupt nicht, dass wir uns jedes Mal zwischen irgendwelchen Leuten entscheiden müssen. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich das dann noch weiterspiele demnächst. Aber ich glaube, jetzt sollte ich so langsam... wenn ich das Spiel verlasse, Foxy, das kannst du mir bestimmt erklären, beziehungsweise verraten. Wenn ich jetzt das Spiel verlasse, speichert das an dieser Stelle? Nicht, dass ich das Spiel verlasse und dann muss ich hinterher alles neu machen. Ich möchte nicht nochmal dabei zusehen, wie Doug wieder... Wie ist gleich fertig? Ich bin fast durch. Ja, eben, Nam, deswegen frage ich ja. 5 Minuten. Okay.
Hey, Glenn.
Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage...
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta?
Yeah. I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Okay, das ist wieder so eine Entscheidungsfrage, ne? Soll ich ihn gehen lassen? Oder soll ich versuchen, dass er bleibt? 3.
Find your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot. I don't mean to abandon you all, but this seems like an okay setup. And I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
You guys be safe.
We'll try. Hey, kid.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Ich habe es dir versprochen und ich werde dieses Versprechen auch einhalten.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Carl.
It's okay. Thanks, though. There's been a lot of death in the past few days. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it?
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
I was gonna help you both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
Ich habe ihr geholfen, weil sie die Waffe hatte und mit der Pistolenmunition hätte man rein theoretisch stark helfen können. So war halt mein Gedankenweg. Das war halt das Logische, weil ist halt eine gute Schützin, hatte die Waffe und brauchte halt die Munition und so. Rein theoretisch wäre es schneller gegangen, also wären wir schneller gewesen. Hätte sie tatsächlich, als so gute Schützin, die sie ist, hätte sie da tatsächlich rein theoretisch noch helfen können. Wie gesagt, wären wir schneller gewesen. Aber das Spiel ist leider nicht so schnell. Absichtlich. Man soll ja Leute verlieren. Womit ich überhaupt nicht klarkomme, in egal welchem Spiel.
It's all like pow, pow, pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
Oh, sie tut mir so leid mit ihm.
You like my daughter?
She's fine.
Fine, huh? Well, just fuck you, Lee Everett. That's right. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer. And you go near my daughter or step on a line once, and so will everyone else.
Deswegen hat uns
I
angegriffen.
know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Hey,
Würde die
Lee,
Kleine nie...
do you have a second?
Ich werde die beschützen wie sonst was. Ich hab's dir versprochen.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Fortsetzung folgt. Okay. Augenschau freigeschaltet, alles wird gut. Nächstes Mal bei The Walking
I
Dead.
thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't know me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fuck with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore whenever you thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
This isn't happening!
No more, please! No more, please! Please, please!
Was? Aufrichtigkeit. Herrsche angelogen. Du und 63% der Spieler die Wahrheit gesagt. Wen würdest du retten? Duck oder Sean? Du und 49% der Spieler haben Duck gewählt. Nur 49%? Also lassen tatsächlich 51% der Leute ein Kind sterben. Die sehen einfach dabei zu, wie ein wehrloses Kind einfach. Okay, Loyalität. Auf Kennys Seite. Du und 48% der Spieler Kenny verteidigt. Nur so wenig? Gnade. Irene die Waffe gegeben. Du und 55% der Spieler die Waffe nicht genommen. Wieso nicht genommen? Gegeben, wohl eher. Wen würdest du retten? Duck oder Carly? Du und 76% der Spieler Carly gewählt. Wie gesagt, sie ist halt eine gute Schützin und wäre das Spiel ein bisschen, ja, ne? Hätte sie es vielleicht eigentlich erschaffen können. Wie gesagt, wenn sie hätte schießen können, Duck zu holen. Also, zu retten. Aber es ist schon geil, ne? Wir sind mit Kenny. Wir sind mit Kenny dorthin, ja? Wir haben mit Kenny... wir kennen Kenny länger. Dort kommt eine komplett fremde Person. Aber trotzdem haben 52%, mehr als die Hälfte der Leute, haben sich gedacht, hören wir auf den Fremden. Heißt das, die haben den Typen Duck einfach, also den Jungen, den kleinen Jungen einfach töten lassen von dem alten Opa? Das glaube ich nicht, ganz ehrlich. Das kann ich nicht glauben.